want y'all to know I just took the quickest shower in the history of nigga. Okay, I just cannot get on here and do readings without splashing some water on my body. I just don't even feel right doing it. I just can't do that. Like, even though I did take a shower like right before I left the house, it still just does not sit right in my spirit to get on here and do readings and come before the divine without putting some water on my body first. So that was the delay. That was the delay. But we here now. Yes, and we're back. The girl is knocked out. You said the volume is low. My volume. Hold on. Oh,
It was connected to my headphones. You know which I'm gonna put on, but no sound. I already told y'all why I do this. Looking like a gamer girl. Like I'm about to play games. Okay, I got my water. Water just helps me so much. It helps me so much when I'm getting ready to channel and all of that. So I'm like, I had to like go step in some water before I got on here and check in with my spirit team right quick. He told me to light these Nag Champa incense this time around. Matter of fact, let me see, because I forgot what the properties of this is for Nag Champa. Hey country. It translates to the snake flower. Meditative and aromatherapy, calming. Okay, but what is it for? Indian traditions associated with meditation, prayer, purification. It creates a tranquil atmosphere, mental clarity, well-being, tranquility. Okay, so it's for relaxation. It's for relaxation. They told me to like this one, so it's gonna be some chill readings, I guess. I don't know. We gonna see. Or maybe it's for me. It's actually for me because I've been moving around a lot today. I don't think I really took the time to ground today. So we're gonna do some breath work before we get into these readings. And I'm gonna listen to what they told me, and I'm gonna like this one. Let's see how it smells. I don't think I've ever used this one. It smells good. Thank you, child of God. It smells good. I put on my strawberry pound cake Bath and Body Works lotion, and I mixed it with the vanilla cashmere EOS lotion. I'm smelling delicious right now. And then I topped it off with the Old Cherry. It's part of the Bath and Body Works Fine Fragrance collection. but they have a body spray called Old Cherry. It smells so good, and I never thought that I would be into like a cherry scent, but it smells so freaking good. And then I've also been using um, the Sabrina Carpenter, the pink bottle that she has. That was real popular. I use that as like a body spray, really, because it's really sweet. And to me, I think it's a good spray for bed. Perfume, $7. Yeah. $15. I jumped from 7 to 15. The hell? I might as well have paid full price for it then. It's just certain things like I'm not a cheap person. It just needs to make sense for me. Like I pulled into the freaking Popeyes drive-through thinking I'm about to get some, because that was another one I forgot to mention. I will go and get those wings from Popeyes. Banging, okay? The sweet and spicy ones, banging. All right. So I went in the drive-through and I ordered a 6-piece sweet and spicy wing, and then I ordered a 3-piece tender meal for Layla because she likes chicken. So I got her own meal or whatever. And I pull up. They don't tell you the price at the window no more. They just be like, pull up. And she said $22 for a 6-piece, just the wings by itself, and then a 3-piece tender with fries. That shit didn't make sense to me. It wasn't that I couldn't pay for it, but it just didn't fucking make sense. And I said, you know what? Never mind. I'll go somewhere else. And I took my ass to Chick-fil-A and spent $12 for me and Layla. Okay, no. Something was wrong with that. I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. And she repeated back to me the numbers or whatever. And I'm like, okay, that adds up to about maybe $18. And then tax, I guess. But what the hell? It gotta make sense. If it don't make sense, you ain't getting my money. That's what I'm saying. How Chick-fil-A come out cheaper? Anyway. Wendy's. Everything is becoming more expensive, yo. Everything. And I'd be like, am I being cheap? Or is everything really just becoming expensive as hell? Yeah. That's another reason why I don't eat out like that. You gonna break the bank doing that. Imagine spending money eating out every day. How much money you could have saved in a month by not eating out. But I do love them little spicy, sweet and spicy wings from Popeyes. Man. Especially when they sauce them up real good. Wow, that's crazy. It is. I just been eating salads. I go give me that's $10 right there. Get you a big ass bag of kale or some lettuce. Get you a pack of chicken, cook it, chop it up, put it in the fridge for the week. You know, top it off with whatever veggies you want, some peppers, some jalapenos, olives. Get you some dressing. You spent less than $15 on that. You got lunch and dinner for the week if that's what you want to do. But hey, I get my fruit, my veggies, my protein, and I'm good. And then I might do something a little extra on the weekend. You know, if I feel like cooking a dinner, I'll do that on the weekend. But me and my family, we do Sunday dinners, so somebody always cooking something at somebody's house, and we go over to their house to eat. Then breakfast, I'm not a crazy breakfast person. I might do a piece of fruit, maybe a granola bar if I'm feeling it. But yeah, just keep it simple. Just keep it simple. More fruits and stuff. It ain't nothing to it but to do it, Ari. It ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let me make sure the camera is set up. I think I have Monet as a moderator. I think it's Monet and Jasmine. But yeah, no trolls welcomed in this place. The trolls can stay under the bridge where they belong. Period. Deleted. Timed out for 86,000 seconds. Okay, let me just check on her real quick, y'all. Oh, the camera is all fucked up. Hold on, I gotta fix this camera because I can't even see her right now. Hold on, be right back. Okay, now I can see her. I got her on my phone. Exactly. They be the ones fighting the goddamn demons. Talk about, are we reading devil cards in here? First of all, why are you in here? They get on my damn nerves. They come in here to troll, and it's like, why would I even pop up on your feed if you weren't entertaining this type of stuff? Why would you even join the live? Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. I can't wait for my new deck to come tomorrow. And I also forgot that I actually end up combining two of the new decks that I got. It was gonna happen. I just like combining my decks, especially if they're similar. I'll combine them. You know, a little razzle dazzle. You said a block party. Okay. Period, Monet. Can't get in. All right. Angels, what cards are we using tonight? Okay. That one. Is it just these three? Okay. And what zodiac signs are we doing tonight? Taurus, Leo, Cancer. You said Aries and Sag. Okay. Taurus, Leo, Cancer, Aries, and Sag. Okay, cool. I forgot who told me. I think it was Diamond that told me about the baby girl. I still have her name written down. I am gonna come back on here and try to do a channel message for her. Um, it's definitely gonna have to be a completely different live just for that in particular. But I am interested. I didn't go and do any research on that story. I just wrote her name down. Um, so I'm gonna follow up and try to do a channel message on that case and see what comes out. But that'll be for a different video. Oh, okay. I guess we're using Kipper too, because that was just sitting out here. I'm pretty sure it might be a couple cards missing from this because the way Layla be playing with my stuff. Alright, y'all, let's get grounded. Hi, Wame. Okay. I just saw a tree standing alone by itself on a hill, like a big, beautiful tree, and there was a yellow butterfly circling the tree. I think that's a good symbol, right? What is that, like the tree of life, maybe? They were showing me. And then, oh, I don't, no, I don't want to do that tonight. Okay, we'll come back to it. Okay, so that was just confirmation that I do need to do that reading. Okay, but we will come back to that another day, because as I said, the tree of life, her name fell off the wall. I stuck the sticky note on the wall and it just fell. Okay, let's look up what yellow butterflies mean real quick. Joy, happiness, periods of after periods of darkness or change, transformation, significant metamorphosis, a reminder to embrace growth and release fear. Oh, that was very sweet. A gentle nudge from angels or loved ones who have passed on. Okay. Okay, so we will revisit that message. That was very sweet. And I knew I was already picking up on her energy, cuz y'all last night, when was I on here? That wasn't last night. Was it last night? Whatever night it was that y'all told me about that case. When I got off live, Layla's toys was going off by themselves. It kept going off by itself. And I said, okay, I don't know if that spirit is in here. Um, Let me see. I think I just heard Layla. Did I just hear her? No. Layla is knocked out sleep. Yeah, y'all just heard that thump. I swear I just heard a baby. Okay, no, that was not my intention getting on here tonight. Y'all, look, I have a yellow butterfly on my shirt. Oh my gosh, I just peeped. No, we're gonna do that separate. We're gonna do that separately. But that was my confirmation because I had asked them. I asked them last night. So yeah. Okay. We're gonna do these zodiac signs. And yeah. I don't know, y'all. I'm just feeling such a bubbly energy over me right now. Like I feel it all in my heart right now. Oh, that vision was so vivid. It was like a perfect tree sitting on a hill. Beautiful greenery, big, huge, and a yellow butterfly circling the tree. Oh, that is so beautiful. See now, mm-mm, mm-mm. I can't dive into that right now because it's gonna make me emotional. I can't. It's gonna make me emotional. Okay, let's put on some different music. Okay, refocus. All right, we're gonna do the sign of Taurus first. Thank you, God. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and my spirit guides of the highest pure white light. I love you so, so much. Thank you for your assistance with tonight's readings. I ask for clarity, truth, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding as it pertains to paths for those that will be entering the chat or receiving these messages on and off of live. I pray that it is in the greatest and highest good of the person receiving it, and that it aligns them with their truest and most authentic path. Thank you so much as always, and I love y'all to pieces. Amen. Y'all, and I just feel somebody touching my back. Oh my gosh. This is why I try to stay away from doing readings, especially around like kids that have passed over, because it's just, I'm so sensitive to it. Um, but anyway, let's get into Taurus. Oh, okay. Okay. Y'all, I can't even focus right now. Like, this energy that just came over me, it's like a wave of joy. Like, just like the definition said, like joy feels like joy, like purity, like sweetness, like it's so beautiful. I'm hearing there's multiple children. Okay, y'all, we just gonna go with the flow. We're gonna go with the flow. I don't know if this is just a quick message or what, but we're just gonna go with the flow. This energy is like really taking over right now. There's a lot of children. They're appearing around the tree now. They're appearing around the tree. And I heard lost souls, lost children in between. So they could be in between realms. I heard safe haven. So wherever this tree is, this is like where all of, he said spirit baby's on the way who's pregnant. Oh my gosh. I said safe haven. That's why I'm like, it doesn't feel like death. It feels like rebirth. It feels like renewal. Like it feels fresh. It feels like joy. So I don't know, are these children waiting to incarnate? But why would they be showing me that though? I don't know. Why would they be showing me that? Let me see something. And I was like, I'm seeing a yellow butterfly circling the tree and I got a damn, why would I put on this shirt? You know what I'm saying? Why would I put on this shirt? It says the time is now. Got 7-7 in the chat. And number 8 on this card. Y'all please clarify why you're giving me this vision right now. It says not in this lifetime. Well, we know that. It says beautiful. It says beautiful butterfly. It's a beautiful butterfly. And has like a cowboy hat on it. We have speak up on the bottom. Now I'm hearing transition. We have the slow down card. Time will bring a surprise. Next year looks promising. Have faith, divine timing is at play. Is somebody about to have a baby? Child, please don't be talking about me. Lord. We have believe. You're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. Maybe this is not a physical child. Well, why would they be showing me children? And I'm still feeling like a pressure on my back. Mind your step. Unpredictable situations. Exercise caution, assist, risk, and we have support. Don't bear the burden alone. I just feel like everything happens for a reason, yo. Especially with this support card. You said send the baby dust your way. Cause you know I got in on this live basically like venting about that. Like, you know, I'm ready to have that support. Like I'm ready for something serious. This ain't my reading. We have self-display. Your skills are bridges to success. Connect, expand networks. Okay, mirror of reality. Okay, they tell me to change today. Change. Okay. Okay, let's see what Kipper says. Because what is this? We're supposed to be doing Zodiac readings. What is this? We have house. There goes the support. Okay, it jumped, but it didn't come out. We have journey. We have concern. I just got to read the energy as is. We're just going to take this as a collective reading. And we have unexpected income. Okay, so there is someone who is in deep concern. This could be somebody on the verge of making a huge life change, a huge transition. I was hearing transition earlier. Now, with this high honor and this poverty card in his house, someone could feel like they're not enough, because when I think of the house card, I don't always think of like a physical building, a place with 4 walls and a roof. Sometimes the house can represent your body as well, your physical vessel, right? So there's something about someone doesn't feel like they are in like high honor, like they have enough to offer, like they have a lot of value or something like that. Thank you so much. Um, but it feels like this person is on a journey to discover that, but they may discover that value when they meet a specific person, is what I'm getting. So if this is not someone believing that they're not enough to get on a new path, this is someone who is getting on a new path, and unexpectedly they meet someone who is going to display back to them their value, you know? So something's going to happen through a connection of some kind, like someone's self, like their, what's the word I'm looking for? Their expression of self is getting ready to expand. It's going to expand outwardly. This could also be a lot of love as well. This could be like a lot of love radiating off of someone. That's what I'm getting. It's like a lot of love radiating off of someone. Okay. Can we get some tarot on this? This could be what's attracting all of this. I'm getting like attention. Someone could be attracting a lot of attention because they're radiating. I mean, it could be self-love. Or this is who they're about to meet. They're about to meet someone who radiates this love, this self-love, this high value, this could be somebody in the public eye. Now, if this is not two people meeting, like two strangers meeting or something like that, this could be like someone encountering their higher self, like coming into union with their higher self, because they've decided to get on a particular path, a path where they will be supported for maybe even putting themselves on display. Because it says the time is now card, and we have the symbol, I said symbol, yes, symbol 8 up here. The number 8 is up here, so to me that represents eternity, that represents destiny, something that's going to be reoccurring. This is something that happens every lifetime for somebody. It comes back around every lifetime. This is what someone is destined to do. This is what they do. This is their life path, right? So this could be the universe supporting this person at this time. It's almost like the universe is going to reflect back to this person who they truly are. Someone is going to be realizing what their truth is. They're going to actually see it. They're going to actually experience it. Maybe for the first time. And like I said, if this is not like the universe, that Seven of Swords came back out, then this could be someone meeting someone who is then going to like help this person see the truth of who they are. This could be a group of people as well. We do have a 3 of Pentacles, as I say that in the Star card. But that Seven of Swords and 4 of Cups. It doesn't feel like a bad energy. If anything, this Seven of Swords is doing this person a favor. We have the 4 of Cups here. This is giving me the energy of like somebody expecting a certain outcome. They're expecting a bad outcome, but it's almost like the universe has come in and cleaned something up for somebody. Like they took care of something for someone. If there was some sort of baggage, drama, issue here, as you see, she has over it on her shirt. Like, I'm over it, okay? We've been there, done that. How many times are we gonna do this again? We've been down this path already. But what the universe is trying to show this person is no, this time is going to be different. This time is going to be different. This time you're going to become the star. Why? Because you are the star. You're already the star. But you need to see it. You need to see yourself as the star. Okay, we have the Chariot card. This could be this person coming in. This could also be how someone is going to be treating someone. They could be treating someone like they're a star, treating someone with respect, a lot of respect, a lot of high honor. We do have the high honor card out here. Right? Because someone believes someone is deserving of this. They're deserving of this. Yeah, Ace of Swords, yeah. And the Hierophant card. That's interesting. We have the Page of Swords. I was just getting ready to say somebody could have been watching someone for a very long time. The Page of Swords. To go from the Page of Swords to the Ace of Swords, to me, that's a very long time. Like you've watched someone for a very long time. You've watched them go through changes, transitions. You've watched someone become the Hierophant. You have the Sun card, the King of Cups. This gives me inspiration. This gives me inspiration. Somebody's inspired to come in and be of support to someone. We have the Five of Cups, the Page of Wands. They could even feel, because I said you've watched this person become the Hierophant, and then we have the King of Swords come out. So whoever this is, they're the Hierophant and the King of Swords. So they could be relying on this individual for some sort of support here, Page of Swords, but because they trust them, they trust this person. This could even be like a wise counsel of some kind. I mean, if this is about children, this could be like somebody coming in and like, okay, looking at someone as like a good fit, like as a parent, like, oh, like you would be a great mother, or like, for some of you, I'm getting like teacher. If there's someone like applying to be like a teacher or work with kids, like that would be a good path as well. Knight of Swords, yeah, that's the path that you need to take, working with kids. Is this my reading? Wait a goddamn minute. Seven of Pentacles. And I have the yellow butterfly on my shirt. Hello. They know I don't like reading for myself. They know I don't like reading for myself. I'm glad I got this on live, because quite literally I can't even recall what I just said. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this again. What in the hell? Three Swords in reverse, as you said that, Monet. Seven of Wands. Let's hope they quite literally around the corner. Let's hope. You said all over. I'm gonna look it up. King of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Four of Wands. said by Iman. I'm gonna write that down. Oh my gosh, the way they be setting me up is crazy. They talking about just so you know. That is crazy, yo. Was Iman love all over? But you see, now that I've come to the realization that this is could potentially be about me, it feels like a wall just went up. I don't know why I do that. Like I don't be wanting to read into my own shit. Like I can show somebody else how to read cards and teach them and do a reading for other people, but when it comes to my own stuff, I just choose not to dive into it. I just feel like just let it play out. I don't really. But the subject of children has been coming up pretty often though. Like for like the past month or so. For like the past month or so, we have soulmates. I mean, I would like another child. We have higher power. But I just want it with the right person. You know, I want it with the right person. You have message in a bottle, treasure island, and flexible with serendipity. And we have new life behind it. Okay. Okay, so working with children. In what capacity? Like, and I'm looking at, they have me focus on the top. It says fun time every time. Mm, maybe that is the case. Let's hope so. But again, I still feel that overwhelm of like joy. Like I feel it behind my eyes. Like it feels like an emotional truth. That's what it feels like. Ace of Swords, King of Swords. It feels like an emotional truth of some kind. We do have the message in a bottle here too. Okay. So I guess this was just a heads up. I don't know. But I'm gonna pull out of this. That's why I was like, I can't shake this energy. Like I just gotta sit in it for a second. Like I can't even focus. I can't even focus. The companion card. And vacation. Okay. Okay. Let me get one more oracle and then we gonna move into what we were supposed to be doing. We have expand in the universe within. You're being asked to expand in a huge world with endless possibilities. Staying safe is Staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. And align. Oh, child. But I'm just like wondering, like, are y'all telling me that professionally I need to work with children? Or are y'all telling me that I'm gonna do what I do now, but work with children, like spirits, like children on the other side? Or y'all just saying like I'm going to have more children and that's going to be a part of my mission to be a mother, like, and maybe I'll have the support of a companion to assist me. I don't know, I'm still trying to figure it out. It says relax. Relax. Okay. Okay. And I just heard lost children. So maybe. I told y'all the other night that I would always have these past life dreams of me and my future husband um, going on these little missions to rescue children that was like stolen or kidnapped. And I was like a psychic detective or something, but that was my specialty. Like I specialized in finding missing children. Say he coming back from a past life? I might already know him. Well then, he here? Is he outside? Is he outside? Pull up on me. Pull up on me. Oh, pull up on me. If you're watching this, pull up on me. All right, enough of that. That was cute. It caught me off guard. I hope that's not a subliminal, but anyway, it is 11:31 on a Wednesday. Now, when a sniper neighbor, you know what's crazy? I saw him outside of his usual dress code for the first time today. I'm pulling up in my parking garage, and dude just standing outside, shirt lifted up, fixing his belt. But remember I told you, like, he always like has on like all black. He usually has on like what you call dress shoes that men wear, and he in like all black and his little backpack. This time he had on some jeans and it looked like a Celtics jersey, and he was on his way out. And that was like for the first time I actually saw him, and he looked a lot younger, like a lot younger. But I don't think it's definitely not him. It's definitely not him. No. I do feel like there might be a significance in like having him as a neighbor, but I don't feel that's the reason. Like I don't feel that's the reason, you know? But I do feel like I already know who it is. I already know the person. Because like I told y'all, I've already seen this person in my dreams. So I know them. I know them. Um, that's why I said if you're watching this, pull up on me. Pull up on me. Let me stop playing. All right, Taurus. Okay. I'm here. I'm just a teacup, short and stout. Okay. Is that a message for Taurus? Ace of Wands. I'm gonna take that as a yes. Okay. Okay. What's going on with Taurus? What are we doing for the month of June? Y'all play all day. What's going on for the month of June for Taurus, please and thank you. Thank y'all for the little interlude. Taurus, we got the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. This is for the month of June 2025. Eight of Cups in reverse. The mission. Ooh, the mission. That's the Magician, but I said the mission, okay? And I also heard that somebody does not want to be tied down to something. We have the King of Wands here. But I feel like there's another energy that's like dead set on making something come together, like making something a possibility, but somebody has their walls up. Somebody's very guarded here. We have the Empress card. Oops, excuse me. We have the Empress card here. So this feels like somebody is ready to heal a situation. Somebody's ready to bring balance to a situation. This doesn't have to be about a relationship, y'all. Place it where it apply. I'm just reading the energy. But somebody wants to bring balance to a situation. They want to nurture something. This could even be the universe. This could be why this Magician card came out first on top of the Empress energy. That is giving me like Divine Mother energy here. So the Divine Mother wants to take action towards you, Taurus. But you're being guarded here because I mean, you could be in a position where you're just comfortable where you are, pretty much. You're being pushed in a direction that you're not used to. Whatever direction it is, you're uncomfortable in that space. But I'm getting whatever it is, like you could quite literally do this with your eyes closed. This is something that comes easy to you. This could be something that you walked away from or left in the past here because of a mother energy. This could be because of a mother energy as well. Somebody could be coming in to restore your hope and faith in a situation here because there's some sort of truth that they're going to speak. And it's going to be about you. Like somebody's going to be telling you about yourself. Not in a bad way, but they're going to be telling you, giving you like a key to something here. Key to something. Clarify the Seven of Wands. The Nine of Swords. This is for like a small group of y'all. Don't take this if it don't resonate for you, but for one specific group of y'all, maybe even for like one specific person that may watch this, you may end up having a conversation with a mother figure. This could even be somebody elderly in your family who's going to be coming and telling you about some sort of like mental disorder that runs in the family. Either they're telling you that they've been diagnosed with this and it's going to set you free here. You could have been blaming yourself for why you weren't good at something or why you couldn't accomplish something or you felt like you didn't do enough to help somebody. No, it was because they couldn't help themselves. You know, maybe you're taking the blame, the responsibility for someone else's like fuck ups. They couldn't help themselves here. This could be somebody very impulsive. You see how I twitched my head? This could be somebody very, very impulsive, or they used to be. I don't feel like this is like a moving energy. Like this is somebody very stuck, very stagnant here. That's why I said they could be elderly, could be older, or maybe just somebody who's just lost their pizzazz, like they lost their zest for life. Like they could be the ones that are stuck and uncomfortable, and they're used to being in that space. And maybe you're the one blocking this person out, because this Seven of Wands, they have me focusing on this woman with her eyes closed. You've gotten accustomed to blocking this individual out because of maybe how they treated you in the past, but this message is calling you to break away from that energy, and you might want to be more receptive to this Empress over here, because there's some sort of like golden nugget of truth that they're going to be giving you that is going to put you on your path. This could even be about your father. This could be about a father figure. This could be maybe even like a lie. Like this could be like a mother. They told you a lie about your father, and this is what you've been carrying your whole life. This perspective about your father, but it wasn't true. It never happened. Something was an illusion. Something never happened, and somebody has been painting that story to you most of your life. And it's led you to be guarded against a particular person, a group of people, or against doing a certain thing or taking action against a certain thing, because you thought it would come back on you because of an illusion somebody placed on you. I'm just reading energy, y'all. This could be about anything. But this is going to set you free. This may even be like somebody telling you something on their deathbed. Like this something like quite literally somebody who's going to take to their grave with them, but they told you on their deathbed. Or this could be somebody writing you a letter of some kind. You're going to be receiving a notice. This could even be short notice. Somebody's giving you a short notice about something. Hopefully this is not about a passing. Like somebody's like, oh, I don't really have that much time, or I'm sick or something like that. Now, for some of you, if this is not like somebody coming and like breaking you free out of some sort of illusion about yourself and your life and your past and shit like that, then this could be somebody coming and revealing to you something about their past. And you may be feeling bad because maybe you were looking at this person one way most of your life. You couldn't see the truth of who this person was. And possibly because they were living a lie. Ace of Wands, I'm going to take that as a yes. They were living a lie. Seven of Swords. I'm like, what did they lie to you about? Hierophant. I'm getting something about their role or their position in your life. The role that they played in your life. There was a lie surrounding that. The World card. I don't know. This is very specific. This is very specific, but this has to do with like ancestry, bloodlines, family. The World card coming up in reverse. This could even be like somebody finding out that they was adopted, and maybe they was thought their whole life they thought they were a part of this family. Their whole life they thought this was their biological mother, and it wasn't. Like I said, this is a very specific message. We have the Devil card here. This could be coming out in the month of June. And we have the Six of Pentacles and a Death card with the Lovers and the Star. This is going to set somebody free. Four of Swords here. I'm getting chills, y'all. This could even be if say hypothetically, if this was a situation where you never got along with your mother, you know, or always fights, or maybe this individual was very neglectful, they abandoned you, or you know, maybe it was even slightly abusive, whatever the situation was as to why you didn't have a deeper relationship with this person, there's a deeper reason behind it, and it could have something to do with your bloodline. where you come from. Like you're going to discover the truth of who you are and where you come from in the month of June. Like I said, place this where it applies. I'm just reading the energy, but that's what it feels like. Like this is like someone discovering their origin story. Their origin story. Now, if it's not that deep, then Taurus, you could just be doing a lot of research in the month of June. You could be reading a lot of books. You could be diving into history. You could be diving into spirituality. You could be studying religion. You know, getting really serious about your roots, where you come from. And that could like shape shift, and you could be taking on a whole new identity, you know, taking on a whole new value system, belief system that is going to alter your path moving forward. And this could be divinely led here with the Magician and the Empress card. This could set you up to live a more free, more comfortable life, because you're diving into like a new practice of some kind. Okay. Let's get some of these oracles, and we're gonna move on. We said, was it too high? We have light of logic. Okay, so this could be what this is, right? We have reason illuminates the path less traveled. Trust logic to navigate life's complexities. Logic leads, confusion fades. That's why I'm like, you're coming out of some sort of illusion, and you're moving it onto a new path because of some sort of truth somebody speaks to you, or a truth that you discover. Like you go and you learn, you research this yourself. We have sleep or stumble. Without sufficient rest, you might falter at the next critical juncture. Choose sleep, sidestep regret. Some of you, this could be something you actually discover in a dream. And we have serpent's whisper. Beware the silver-tongued serpent, for their sweetest words may carry venom. Listen, but trust cautiously. And we have release. So I'm just getting the vibes like there's an individual in your life who you have blocked out, or you don't talk to this person like that. You don't talk to them like that. Y'all not cool like that. Or maybe it's just love from a distance. But they're going to be coming to you and speaking some sort of truth, possibly about your past, your childhood, your upbringing, and it's going to set you free. For some reason, it's going to set you free. This is like something that you didn't know you knew, something that you didn't know you could do, or something that you've done since you were a kid, but nobody ever told you, nobody ever said anything. And like I was picking up before, like this could be like your whole family knowing that you got like a mental disorder or something, and them never telling you, and the whole time they got you feeling like you the eyeball out, or like you're incompetent, or you're incapable, like people just watching you fail or something like that, like fail and pick yourself back up, but no one ever telling you like, oh, it's because, I don't know, you have ADHD, you were diagnosed as a kid or something, or you have like autism, and you know, we just didn't tell you because we didn't want you to carry that your whole life or something like that. And it's like, it would have been nice to fucking know that I'm not the fucking problem. Like I'm like there's something actually clinically wrong with me. Like it's something, it's not quite literally that. Like I don't know. Look, we have two-faced it on the bottom. It's like somebody living with like a lie, or living with the truth. It doesn't feel like a lie, it feels like a truth. Somebody's been living with this truth, and they've been keeping it from you. But because they've kept this truth from you, it's been making it more difficult for you to navigate certain things when they come up, certain issues when they come up. Like you find yourself having to fight through. Like this is what I'm saying. Like it's almost like you become used to this. Like you become used to having to like pick yourself back up, or used to having to like defend yourself or fight for what you want. It's like you've trained yourself. Like every time you fall, you get up stronger because you've trained yourself to be that way. Whatever this person kept from you, they thought it was going to set you back. They thought it was going to be a setback that you lived with for the rest of your life, which is why they didn't tell you. That's what they're gonna say. I didn't tell you because I didn't want this to slow you down. I didn't want this to set you back. I didn't want this to break your heart. I didn't want you to live with this truth. So I carried it. I carried it to protect you. It's like, no, that didn't protect me at all. That was very selfish of you. Like that's what I'm getting. It's like a response. Like that was very selfish of you to do that. I picked up on a couple different messages here, but it is something about family, okay? So it's a huge highlight on family and identity for you, Taurus, in the month of June. All right, let's get into Leo. Because I go on and on with that message. Oh shit, not the daggone iPad trying to die. Hold on. Look this up real quick. Oh gosh. Thank you to the two people that are in the chat, hanging in there with me. Remember, y'all, this doesn't have to just be pertaining your sun sign. You know, this could be any placement in your chart where you have that sign highlighted. Y'all know I'm not a huge astrology girl. One day I will be. One day. I'll actually dive deep into it. You know, add another notch to my belt. But for right now, we just read energy. And I'm okay with that. All right, Leo. And to me, that's enough. To me, that's enough. This could be Leo's message. Shit, everybody do them. Everybody do them. Do what works for you. Do what makes you feel good. This could be Leo's message. Do what makes you feel good. Okay, Leo. Message for Leo, month of June, 4 of Wands. I said Leo fed up. We have 3 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They wouldn't even let me flip that up. Okay. Any more, please? King of Wands. King of Wands came out in Taurus too, but he was like off on the sidelines. Now he's at the front of the line. Okay. And the Devil card in reverse with the Lovers in reverse here. Oh, Leo, 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 what you got going on? Somebody feels fenced in. Somebody feels caged into a situation or trapped. It's not trapped. This person's not trapped. They feel like someone definitely feels like they don't have a choice but to surrender to a situation that they tried to walk away from. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost giving me like, okay, either you follow these rules and instructions or else. Or else you'll lose everything. That's what I'm getting here. It's also something about travel. Somebody could be refusing to take action because of travel, because of distance. But I'm also seeing on this Three of Wands, this girl is standing in front of water, right? They're also highlighting the two boats on this card here, right? The two boats in that water. To me, it's like two people at a distance. There's definitely two people at a distance. There could be one energy standing between these two individuals. Like it's almost like the elephant in the room. But this is something that has like gone on for long enough here. This could be an important conversation that needs to take place as well. Maybe that's what this person doesn't want to do. They don't want to have a certain conversation, but they feel like if they don't talk, if they don't speak, if they don't do something, they're going to lose everything. I'm hearing lose their sanity. Okay, we do have that Devil card in reverse though. Now, somebody could have recently gone through an ego death. We have the Star card in reverse as well. It could be an ego death. Okay, King of Wands. But this is your energy too, Leo. We got the King of Wands out here, that's you. We got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so somebody feels like they need to take action on something, the Seven of Wands, but they could be feeling blocked. I'm getting it's because of their intentions behind something. They need to get clear on their intentions. I'm just reading the energy, y'all. Place where to apply. But they need to get clear on their intention behind the action. Instead of just doing it to get it over with, or doing it to make up for lost time, or doing it because somebody said so. Someone needs to do it because they genuinely want to, because they genuinely are passionate about it, because they genuinely want to consistently show up for this thing or this person or these people, for this job. Maybe somebody has a problem with that. They have a problem with like showing up for like others, or like keeping their word is what I'm getting. Like maybe they don't keep their word or keep their promises. Ace of Cups in reverse. They could fall through on plans or something like that. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. Three of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Maybe this is what they lost. Somebody feels like they lost the Queen of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. This could be like a partnership. They could feel like they lost something really valuable. What's the Three of Pentacles? You got the Queen of Cups. I'm getting whoever this person is, they could have missed out on an opportunity with someone because they decided to pour their time and energy maybe into work, into doing something that they care about, that they're passionate about. It doesn't even feel like passion. It feels like they just care to do it because they feel like it's what they should do. They feel like it's what they should do. Not because they actually want to do it. This could be like somebody, you know, just picking up a petty job because they need to make money, not because like they actually want to do this thing for the rest of their life. But because of that, it's like signing a faulty contract. Okay. Nine of Wands. The Empress in reverse. The Tower. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh gosh. Leo. Someone's having to admit that they were wrong. That's what this boils down to. Somebody's having to admit that they were wrong about a particular situation, a person, or decision that they made. Did I hear Layla? Okay, no. Mom ears. Um, it's giving me, you made your bed, now you gotta lay in it, right? And with all this wand energy out here, like it's a lot of wand energy. So this person could have been very prideful in their decision making. Maybe they did something to try to prove a point, but it ended up it ended up setting them back more than anything. And now they're having to come forward and admit that they were wrong, or else. I don't know. Is the universe like snatching somebody up right now? If somebody could feel like the pressure is on, like the pressure is on right now. This could be in their thoughts. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. It gives somebody's like trying to escape something. They're trying to get away from doing something. They're trying to get away from talking about something, having a conversation, admitting something. And they're trying to stay busy, but whatever they're trying to busy themselves in, like it keeps falling or like failing, or they keep getting blockages, distractions, whatever. The universe is not allowing this person to detach from the truth of the situation here. Maybe the universe is not allowing this person to not take accountability. They're holding someone accountable in a situation here. Like, listen, this is why you are where you are. Not because of, you know, XYZ that happened in the past, or these people over here, or that person. It's like, look at yourself in the mirror and take accountability for your life, your decisions, your actions, and how it's impacted other people. And then when you do that, then we can bring in some blessings for you. Then we can bring in a person that is good for you, that is meant for you, that is going to nurture a connection, that is going to nurture you, you know. Then we can bring this in. But until you have that moment, things that you're trying to start and build or work towards or move towards, is gonna be stagnant. So that could be the realization someone is coming to now with this Knight of Cups energy. Like they could be feeling all of this now. Like, man, I really fucked up. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could feel like they lost a lot. Like they lost everything. They feel like I had it all and then I lost it all. I'm hearing that part in the song with Lloyd. What's the name of that song he did? True. I think it's True. I think that's the name of the song, True, by Lloyd. Where he's like naming all the things, like I lost my baby, I lost my mama, you know, I went through all of this shit. Let me just speak my truth. This could also be somebody who like works very hard too. Maybe they prioritize their work over love or over their family. or either like they burn themselves out so bad to the point where they end up blocking out opportunities and people that's trying to come in and love on them and be of support to them. Like, this is a person, when they get tired, they turn into a fucking asshole. Like, when they're tired, like they become irritable, agitated, you know, very poor communication. They could be slightly like emotionally like immature because they don't, this is not someone who actively works through their emotions. They don't sit in their emotions. This could be somebody who's all about like action, like taking action. Like, they like to stay busy to avoid sitting in their emotions. But this could be somebody who lost something recently. They lost, or some there's a loss of some kind that has sat somebody down and it's making them reflect on their whole life. They could be doing like a life reflection. The universe could be doing this with this person. And they're like, okay, well, damn, up until this point, what can I say that I truly have in my life to love, like to hold? Like, do I have solid people in my life? Do I have real family around me? Like, I made the decision to go down this path because I thought it was going to protect me. That's energy. I thought it was going to protect me. But instead, I end up hurting the people who care about me, who love me, who need me. Okay. Well, good for them. Yep, Three of Swords. Somebody could be heavy in their emotions about this right now. Maybe even like as we speak, like right now. Two of Swords in reverse. This could also be like a huge heart chakra awakening for somebody too. Ten of Swords in reverse, yeah. And now I just feel a lump in my throat. Like somebody's like on the verge of tears. We have the Emperor card. This could be a masculine, like a man. Like this could be a male. Okay. We have the Strength card in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody's feeling lonely. The Death card in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, Two of Cups. They definitely isolating. But I feel like once they come out of isolation, they're going to want to be in this energy here. Two of Cups, the Sun, and the Temperance energy. This could be like this person coming in to make up for lost time. They're spending a lot of time with the people they've maybe put on the back burner or like ignored, neglected, distanced themselves from. This could be somebody moving closer to home, or this could be the instruction here, like you need to move closer to your family, or open up lines of communication, reach out to people you haven't spoken to in a while. Or when you relocate, when you move, this is what's going to happen. You're going to come in contact with a lot of people that maybe fell off. Maybe not burnt bridges, but like just kind of fizzled out, faded out. It's like when you come out of isolation and you put yourself on display, you're going to receive a lot of love in return. Like, this person could be feeling really bad right now because they know that they've hurt so many people by them being prideful and being selfish and making decisions, solely based off of like what they believe is beneficial for them and their future. You know, this is like a lone wolf. This is like somebody they've become comfortable being the hermit. They're comfortable being a hermit. Even though I don't see the Hermit card out here, that's what I feel. This could be somebody very introverted, but they possess leadership qualities. They're a leader for sure. Very powerful, very respected. But this person needs to invite more love into their life. and actually create space for it. That's what this person wasn't doing. They weren't creating space for love, for companionship, for friendship, for family. It was all about work for this person. But that's changing. In the month of June, that is changing. So if you are feminine on the other side of this energy here, you know who this person is, don't be surprised when they come in off like a different, they're coming in with a different energy. They're shifting. They're shifting their perspective. They've had an awakening moment where their priorities are changing, and they could be making you a priority in the month of June. Or you'll begin to see this person treat you differently, maybe communicate more. And if this person is at a distance, they're going to be visiting, traveling more to see you, or making plans to spend time with you. Okay. And I'm getting this is going to unlock a door of opportunity for this person as well. This may even be like an opportunity to make money, maybe from a business, or maybe whatever it is that they've been working. Because remember I said it's like until this person has this realization, nothing's going to move for them. No matter how hard they work, it's like they're always going to run into blockages, or it's just going to move very, very slow. But the minute this person opened their heart up, their success is going to come in very quick, very, very quick. And they're going to be very abundant. But this time they're not going to do it alone. They're going to have people to share this abundance with. Because that's what it was always for. Remember I said this person is a leader. They're a leader. They're like a natural born leader, a star. Like they could build a business. They could lead a group of people. They could teach people. They could mentor people. Like very inspirational figure. But you know, their bad habits, like they're very prideful, very ego filled. You know, they only saw life, people, situations from one perspective, and that was theirs. They have a very hard time seeing things from other people's perspective, considering other people's emotions. But that's changing for this person. They're maturing. They're going through a growth spurt spiritually right now. Okay, and that's good. Good for them. Good for them. Let's get a couple of these. To 12, 11. I wasn't even time stamping these. God damn it. Hold on. Okay, it just said you have the deck. Okay. No, I'm going off of the list that they told me. So it's Taurus, Leo, Cancer, Aries, and Sagittarius. Okay. And then, you know, I'll finish. I'll come back tomorrow. And we'll start a little bit earlier tomorrow. A lot earlier, actually. We'll start a lot earlier tomorrow so you get through the rest of the signs. And then I gotta go back and timestamp these. Okay. Any last messages for Leo? We have Lover. We have Guiding Star. And we have Vacation. So somebody is gonna realize the key to their success is possibly through a lover, or just allowing more love into their life. Making time for love. This is the direction that this person needs to go in. Go towards the lover. Choose love. That's the advice here. Choose love. We have the Vacation card here. Remember I said travel. To this person, they need to spend time possibly with a lover, somebody of interest. And it's then when they spend time with this person, it's going to be like a breakthrough, possibly. Shit, this don't have to be a lover. This could be like going to visit your grandmother or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And like your grandmother dropped like a dose of wisdom on you that you take for the rest of your life. Or somebody going back to visit a childhood home or something. I'm getting like it's like a home somebody hasn't lived in a long time. This could be like maybe like a passed on relative or something. Maybe this person hasn't stepped foot in that house since that person was alive, or something like that. It's like something very nostalgic that's gonna wake this person up here. We have savings, and we have elder of truth. Yeah. So whatever this is, this truth that comes towards this person, this is going to have a direct effect on their money, their success, their abundance moving forward. They're being called in that direction. We have the siren song. They're being called home is what I'm getting. Somebody's being called home. Okay. I'm going to leave that there, Leo. That could apply to just about anything. But good for whoever this person is that's waking the hell up and getting out of their goddamn bubble. It's time to start living. It's time to start loving. It's time to start letting love in. Letting people in. Let people into your world. Let them into your heart space. It's time to trust again, okay? It's time to trust. Okay. Next is Cancer. I'm seeing a teddy bear. Yo, my back, yo. I think I slept wrong last night. Cancer. Okay, he's telling me to start with Cancer. It could be Cancer's energy. Oh, child. I feel like this is Cancer's energy. I do. I stretch a lot, actually. I stretch a lot. I'm do a good stretch before I go to bed. But it's like it's just on one side. Okay. Okay. What's going on with Cancer? Yeah, it's like an energy of like exhaustion. We have imprisonment. Occupation. This could be somebody's job that's like having them tired. Their body could be going through it, maybe. Message of concern in reverse. This could be something somebody's very much aware of. Like they know that their job is taking a toll on them mentally and physically, maybe even emotionally. This could be somebody who's been doing something for a very long time, and they're just tired. They're tired. This can even be somebody like submitting like a resignation letter. We have that message card in reverse. Somebody could be leaving a job. Yeah, great fortune in reverse. I feel like the only reason somebody was holding on to something was because of money, because of, you know, good income pathway. It was almost like there was a path set for this person. Like their life would be set pretty much. So like they dedicated themselves to this, they poured themselves into this. This could be somebody, somebody could be going into early retirement or something. We have the marriage card, the lovers here. Somebody could also be meeting someone new. And because they meet this person, like unexpectedly, like they go through like a major life change, or they decide to suddenly leave their job or leave. You said it's about to get rough. It feels like there's a sense of relief coming in for somebody. but it's gonna come in through another person. We have coffin. Oh shit. Jasmine said it's about to get rough. Oh Lord. We have courtship. Hopefully this is not like somebody's spouse passing away. Whether it's a current spouse, a past spouse. We have despair. Okay. There's also an energy. The bad health card just came out. And I'm feeling like an aching sensation at like where my crown is. I don't know. It just feels like a lot of loss here. It feels like a lot of loss. Like somebody could be exhausted from going through loss. This could be like, I don't know. This could even be like several passings back to back, like people dying back to back here. You have official person. Someone could be taking on that energy energetically. Like they could be taking on the grief of the people around them. And they feel it in their body as well. Male, female. Somebody could be very empathic. We have the gift. Yeah, that could be their gift. They're very, very empathic. So this could be someone's job affecting them because they're sensitive to energy. Or this could be somebody passing away in this person's family or in somebody else's family. You could be finding out somebody else's spouse died. Maybe you're a friend to this person and they're leaning on you and now you're carrying their grief. Yep, thief card. This is giving me like a thief of joy. And that fell on top of the marriage card here. The privileged lady in reverse. Yeah. Somebody feels like they're in a bad position because they lost a spouse. Now this could be past energy as well. Maybe somebody feels like ever since like they lost a spouse, nothing good has come in for them. We have the child card in reverse. Some of you, this could be about a child, losing a child. Okay. This could even be differences between you and a spouse because maybe there's been difficulty having children. Or there's some sort of issue around children. Okay, we have the distant horizons, the toil and labor in reverse. I'm just giving the vibes like somebody just doesn't want to work anymore. We have the expectation card, the house. This could also be somebody who holds a lot of responsibility. They could be like the breadwinner of the family. A lot of people depend on this person. This person, they're just carrying a lot is what I'm getting. They're carrying a lot. Everything that I picked up on could have been what this person went through. Like they've gone through. This could be what's on their mind. Like they're thinking of all of the bullshit that they've been through leading up to this point, and it could be causing a lot of stress. This could be they could be feeling this stress or these emotions rising through their body. So remember I said I'm feeling like an aching in my crown here. So somebody could be obsessively thinking about the past, thinking about negative outcomes here. 8 of Swords. Okay, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. Okay, so what is this about? What's going on? 3 of Wands. I'm gonna just say it. I hate talking about shit like this, but I don't know. Cancer, you could be finding out that somebody takes their life in the month of June. Temperance, 3 of Wands, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the 6 of Swords. Because somebody's just overwhelmed. We have the 4 Cups. You see that over it? Somebody's overwhelmed. 4 Swords. Yeah. And this could be like an energy like you was just talking to this person. You was just talking to this person. And then boom, they're gone. 4 of Wands. The Hermit card in reverse. The 6 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. This could be like your breaking point, Cancer. Eight of Swords came out again. This could be like your breaking point. Like you're like, okay, another one. Oh my gosh, another one. Like this is what it feels like. Like I lost somebody else. Somebody could also be witnessing something bad happen to someone too. I'm hearing degenerate. Degenerate. Let's look that up real quick. I know it's the inverse of regenerate, but I feel like that could be pertaining to something medically. Ooh, we have degenerative disc disease. Is that with the back? It is. Oh shit. Okay. We have osteoarthritis of the spine, usually in the neck or lower back. This is a condition of the disc between vertebrae with loss of cushioning, fragmentation, and herniation related to aging. Loses flexibility, bone spurs, may pinch a nerve root causing pain or weakness. Is degenerative disc disease curable? No. It's a chronic condition that progresses over time. While treatments can manage symptoms and improve quality of life, they cannot reverse the underlying process. Interesting. So what is, I wonder. That's interesting. But I'm not getting like, whatever they're feeling physically in their body is because something spiritually is happening. Like this person spiritual, like they feel like they're losing their support. You know, the back is your support. It's what keeps you upright. You know what I'm saying? Like they feel like they're losing their backbone in a situation. Like this could be like somebody losing their whole family or something like that. Like one death after the next. And it's like, oh my God. Remember I said somebody could be going into like early retirement or something? Shit, this might be because of a passing. Somebody could be passing away. Maybe they leave somebody some money, an inheritance or something. It allows them to go into early retirement. Like they don't have to worry about nothing, but it's like, dang, shit, I got this money, but I'm alone. Like, I'm alone. Like, I don't have the support of the people that I love, like, to share this with, like, to experience life with. Like, it's like the tower. Everything is fine. It's like, no, everything is not fine. I'm not okay, you know? Yeah, I was not expecting this to get this deep at all. Wow. Yeah. It's like something comes in to, it's weird, y'all. It's weird. This is spiritual. Like, this is spiritual. It's like they lose the support, but then they gain it. Through something like tangible, like this might be like, okay, you lose a parent or something like that, but you get an inheritance from that parent and you're able to take that inheritance and turn it into like $1 million business or something. But it's like, okay, cool, I'm successful, but I don't have my mom, you know, I don't have my dad, or I don't have my support system to see me at this peak of success in my life. Okay, so this could be what's coming in the month of June, or maybe somebody's already experienced this, and maybe in the month of June they could be coming into a lot of success, and it's gonna be like a bittersweet type of energy. Like it's gonna feel like, okay, what was even the point of me doing all of this, or even going this hard to achieve this success, if I can't even share it with the people that I love, because they're not here for me to share it with them. We do have that Six of Pentacles in reverse here. Okay. I wasn't expecting that to go like that. But that could also be the energy. Like you're, whoever this is, you know, I'm just reading the energy. But they weren't expecting their life to look like this at all. Like they did not see this coming. And I'm just getting this like somebody just standing alone. Like somebody, it's just them. It's just them. I heard mass. So I don't know if they're like talking about like a mass, like maybe like a growth in someone's body, like a cancer of some kind, or this could be like a group of people, like, you know, God forbid, but I'm just picking up on the energy. Like it feels like a group of people passing at the same time, like something tragic, and then this person's left alone. But like I said, maybe this was past and maybe this happened already. It says going too fast, slow down, take your time. Hopefully this is not like a car accident. I pray it's not. Y'all, I gotta see. I gotta read what I see. Okay, it's in the past. Patience is not time. Patience is not time yet. Amazing chemistry, terrible timing. Party, resolution. That's what it feel like. It feel like somebody comes into like a lot of fucking. It's almost like the universe catching this person. Like before they fucking crumble. Like the universe catches this person by providing some sort of support to them. This could be financially. And they don't see this coming. They don't see it coming. I was picking up on a spouse earlier. Like, and it's a lot of it. Like, it's a lot. This is money. It's a lot of money coming towards somebody. But it's going to be through a loss of some kind. It's going to be through a loss. Now, for those of you where this message is not that deep, you could just be coming into some good fortune after losing a job or some shit. And I don't know, somebody could be just stressed the hell out, but then they run into some good fortune of some kind to support them in their time of need. Okay. But I'm getting it. Whatever pain someone is feeling physically in their body, because remember I said this person could be very empathic as well. Like they could be picking up on the symptoms of somebody that they are energetically connected to. And that person's health could be failing. And they're feeling it. Like they're feeling it in their body. But they just don't know who is coming from. Okay. All right. I'll leave that there. I wasn't expecting that to go like that, child. These readings were kind of deep. What the hell? Aries and then Sagittarius and then we done. Maybe that's why they had me burn the Nag Champa. For like tranquility, peace, calm. Okay. Let's do a quick energy cleanse before we move forward. Everything is spiritual though. Certain, health issues and stuff that you experience, it has a lot to do with your soul body, your light body. You know, some people carry heavy trauma for like years, years, most of their whole life. They never clear that up. They never heal it. They never address it, and it turns into like a physical issue that they deal with. Like their health suffers because of something that they haven't cleared out of their energetic body. Okay. Next is Aries. Okay. Excuse me. Aries. Okay, I'm hearing Europe. Europe. You're being called to the stage, Aries. You're being called to the stage. And just as I clear that energy, the pain goes away. That is crazy. Okay, Aries. Blessed. I said, Aries, you're being called to the stage. Blessed, all right? Somebody could be nervous here. I'm feeling a sensation in my stomach now. We got by the book. Okay, Jasmine, good night. I'm definitely getting on here early tomorrow. We're not doing this tomorrow. Sleep is important, okay? We have chopped wood. We have cleaned up by the book and blessed. Okay, so it feels like you're doing something new, Aries, and it's actually going to work out in your favor. Yeah, we have community. I feel like you're doing something. You're creating your own lane of some kind. Like nobody else is doing this. If you have a lane, or you're a part of a certain community, group of people here, there's is something about the way that you're doing something that is very different and unique. It's different from the rest. Nobody's doing it like you. Nobody can do it like you. Something is very original and authentic to you, Aries. And this is why you're about to be so freaking blessed, okay? So something that you're bringing to center stage, something that you're putting on display. I feel like you're breaking the rules is what I'm getting. This by the book energy, I feel like you're breaking the rules with that chop wood card. You're going against the grain. You're doing something unconventional, different, and you're going to be getting a lot of attention because of that. A lot of respect as well. Okay. All right. What's going on with Aries? The Fool card. I feel like it's going to be a short message. The Fool card. 4 Cups. Because you already know what you need to do, Aries. You're already doing it, is what I'm getting. 7 of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Instead of just sitting, being still, thinking about it, you're actually taking action on something, and like you're moving at a steady pace is what I'm getting. You're not rushing yourself, but you're not staying stagnant either. 8 of Swords. I feel like you're getting organized with your thoughts. You're organizing your thoughts. You're compartmentalizing things. in your mind. We have Six of Swords. You're learning how to manage your time a lot better as well. The Chariot in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I'm also getting something about you playing make-believe, make-believe. It's almost giving me the vibes of like somebody pretending like they're broken without, but they really on top of their shit, is what I'm getting. It's something you working on in silence here. Some people may be feeling some type of way about that, or they're assuming that you're without. We have the Strength card in reverse. They're assuming that you're in lack because you're going into Hermit. You're pulling back. You're not sharing a whole lot of information. You're not revealing yourself. You're not showing your hand, is what I'm getting. And somebody could be thinking that it's because you're at a loss, but that's not true. We have the High Priestess, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And Two of Cups. This could be one particular person in your life. They could feel like you've pulled back your energy from them. You're not really opening up. You're not really talking to them about your personal business, the moves that you're making at this time. Two of Wands in reverse. Also, somebody could know that you're getting ready to move away or relocate. Or that's what they believe is about to happen. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody could be moving away for school as well, so I'm getting. Or something's like all expenses are paid for. Something's going to be completely paid for. And because of that, you're going to like jump at the opportunity. But it may require you to relocate or move. And this is where you're going to grow in your success. You're not going to be alone though. Like you're not going to be on your own when you do this. I could even be talking to an Aries and you have a family, you know, you have children, you have a partner, and maybe you're getting a job offer, something that may require you to move your whole family. And maybe you're not telling this one person specifically that you're choosing to withhold information from. Somebody that you were once very close with. Why are you holding back from this person? Do you need to hold back from this person? We have the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse. It feels like a knotting in my stomach, like, maybe you just don't have a good feeling about someone's intentions towards you. But what will lead you to believe that? Now I'm hearing that song by LMA, Gut Feeling. Okay, so you have a gut feeling about something. Maybe that's why my stomach is freaking knotting up right now. For like a small group of y'all, you could be like quite literally sneaking away from somebody and going towards something that makes you happy. Like sneaking away, like sneaking out, leaving in secret, not telling somebody where you're going, where you're relocating to, traveling to. I'm also getting somebody could have saved up the resources to do this, saved up money to do this, to leave. Leave when they want to, when they're ready to. When they get ready. Somebody's getting ready to leave a situation. To go towards family, maybe. Six of Cups. On top of the Six of Swords, somebody's going towards a familiar energy. Because that's where they feel safe. That's where they feel seen. That's where they feel appreciated, respected. Nine of Wands. Yeah. This could be a long-standing connection is what I'm getting. Wands, Nine of Wands. The World card, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This could be, Aries, you might quite literally just be reconnecting with like an old friend in the month of June. An old friend, a blast from the past, maybe an old fling, somebody you went to school with maybe. You're going to end up building something with this person. It might be just all of a sudden too. All of a sudden you decide to do this. All of a sudden, or all of a sudden this person comes into your life and suddenly things are just moving in a completely new direction and moving very quickly. And you could be keeping your moves on a hush hush because it's not going to make sense to a lot of people. And they're going to try to discourage you from going towards this person because they don't know this person well enough. They don't know enough about the situation because you've been keeping this tightly wrapped is what I'm getting. You've been protecting this blessing. That could be in the form of a person, a place, a home, a job, opportunity. Whatever it is, you're protecting it with your fucking life. Because you see the good in it. You see the good in it. And you don't want anyone to taint that image with their negativity or their pessimism. Okay. That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Keep it on the hush hush, Aries. Keep moving in silence. And when you get ready to expose this truth, stand on it. Stand on it. Stand firm on it, okay? It'll be the best decision you ever made in your life. I'm telling you. It says it's the right time to take action. It's the right time to take action. We have the 6 that fell on top of the 6 of Cups. And the 6 of Swords. That's 3 6s, okay? So this is something that's coming in. That's balance, okay? It's harmony. It's coming in for you, okay? This is about family, friendship, companions, community, okay? Those are the things that are coming in balance for you. This could be soul tribe members coming in towards you. Because you made a decision to go towards one person, now that person is going to connect you to a network of individuals that are going to leave a lasting, long-standing impact on you for the rest of your life. Okay. Okay, we have this in the past. There's no more time. Amazing chemistry, terrible timing. Yeah, so these individuals have been waiting to come into your life. We have relax. Yeah. This has been like a slow process. This has been like a slow process. Like the universe has been taking their time bringing this in because they want you to be ready to receive this type of love and support here. There's a lot of love and support coming in towards you. So much so that you might be inclined to relocate or move to be closer to these group of people, to this opportunity. Like you want like access to this on a consistent basis pretty much because it makes you feel really good. You feel really good about it, but just know it's going to be some people salty about you making a decision to choose yourself and go towards something brand new. Well, God said you can't come, motherfucker. Oh well. All right. Leave that there. And next we have Sagittarius. I'm tired. Alright. I keep thinking I'm hearing Layla. Let me check one more time. Nope, she's knocked out. Okay. Finish my drink. last but not least, Sagittarius. What do we want to start with? Okay. I don't even know how to feel about it. I really don't know. I don't know. Alright. Okay, let's shuffle that again. Can we get a general message of Sagittarius for the month of June, please? Month of June. Please and thank you. King of Cups. Out the gate. Ten of Pentacles. Hierophant in reverse. Eight of Cups. Queen of Wands in reverse. Knight of Cups. Oh, God. Okay. I'm hearing like a fish out of water. Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant in reverse, Eight of Cups. I'm getting an energy of like you marking your territory on something here. I'm also seeing like a iron brand, like a hot iron, like with a branding, like somebody brands their skin. So you could be stamping your name on something. Somebody stamping their name on you. No, it feels like something that you're doing. Like you're taking it upon yourself. It could be a tattoo, maybe. You're taking it upon yourself to brand something. You're branding something. I mean, I don't know. I could be picking up on a business. But it feels like something about self. You could be branding yourself in the month of June. What's the King of Cups over here? And maybe this is something brand new for you. And it's almost going to be like a fish out of water. Like, okay, Ace of Pentacles on top of that King of Cups. So this could be passion. We have the Tower, the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords in reverse with the Hierophant in reverse. Eight of Cups, the Hermit. This could come after some sort of disappointment as well. No, you just throwing just about anything out there. Some of the Swords in reverse. Yeah, this could come after some sort of disappointment. This could be regarding a connection in your life. And this is like, okay, instead of focusing on this, I'm going to go ahead and put my head down and work on this. Just, you know, isolate myself. The Queen of Wands in reverse and the Page of Swords. It's giving me the energy like the universe won't allow you to do that. They won't allow you to isolate. They won't allow you to run from the situation. Here, the Queen of Wands in reverse here. It's giving me an energy of them forcing you to look at yourself. You're revisiting your past. I'm also getting like you're digging up history. You could be doing a lot of research, maybe. Or you're just studying. You could be studying a lot, researching a lot. I could also be picking up somebody in school, or somebody needs to go back to school is what I'm getting. Somebody maybe provided the resources to go back to school, enroll in school. But that's what somebody needs to do. We have the King of Cups here and the Ace of Pentacles. Something about that King of Cups. What's going on with this King of Cups here? What's on their mind? The Sun card. Interesting. Okay. We know what's on the King of Cups mind. What's on the Queen of Wands? What are they thinking about? Because that's you, Saggy. We got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Wow. Remember I said this could come after some sort of disappointment, like something failed for you, or there was like a loss of some kind. But I'm like, right after a loss, there's like an immediate celebration. You could be celebrating with someone. This could be like a party, maybe, an event here. You might even be meeting somebody at a party or an event. And I'm getting like somebody's filling you in with a lot of information. Like they're giving you like a whole backstory on a situation. Or like there's a lot of conversation here. That could be the passion that I'm picking up on. Like a lot of passion. Maybe this somebody is just like a passionate speaker. Like this could maybe be somebody who talks with their hands. They're very animated type of thing. Whatever it is, like that person is of significance to you in your life. And this is what you need to pay attention to. You could also feel some sort of sensation in your body as you're talking to this person. It might feel like a surge of energy that runs through you. It may even like shoot from the top of your head down to your toes is what I'm getting. It's gonna feel like like lightning. Like it's gonna feel like I can't explain it, like a quick energy. Like I'm just getting like something like that. Like and it runs like through your body. That's because this person is like a soulmate coming into your life. There could be like some sort of soul recognition that you have with this person, and you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it as you're talking to this person. Hear those sirens? Okay. I don't know why I'm getting this might scare you, Sag. This might scare you. So is that why you're trying to like put your head down and focus on other things? We got the High Priestess here, the Two of Pentacles. It's almost giving me like a deep knowing, like there's a deep knowing that you have about a particular individual. That you're like, either I could focus on this or I could focus on that. I could focus on this or I could focus on that. This could even be like juggling like work and relationship. Like, okay, do I want to focus on a relationship or do I want to focus on working and stacking my money or whatever? Like, but you have a deep knowing about a particular individual. Like you recognize this person. This person feels good. They feel familiar. You feel comfortable with this individual. But you're choosing not to focus your attention on this person because you're worried about something else falling apart. This could be about another person. Ten of Wands, yeah. It almost feels like you're afraid to choose something. The World card. You're afraid to choose something that makes you feel really good. But why? Why is the Justice in reverse? Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Swords. Possibly because of something that happened in your past. Two of Cups. You could still be carrying the burden of that, even though you've set yourself free. I'm getting a long time ago. You set yourself free. Eight of Swords in reverse. Maybe it's somebody who just reminds you of someone from your past, or the energy exchange between you and this person reminds you of someone from your past that maybe did stab you in the back or something like that. Maybe this is why you avoid the situation, you avoid this person. This is energy that I'm reading, so I could even be picking up on the person that's thinking about you. Because remember I said that King of Cups was on their mind. Sun card, right? Maybe this is somebody, they feel this way about you. They feel very comfortable with you. They feel like they can talk to you like for hours, or like they see a future with you. They may feel like you don't have time for them though. They may feel like maybe you don't see them that way, or you don't focus on the situation. You don't give it enough energy, time, effort. It almost gives me the vibe like somebody would do anything just to have your attention on them. Like they want They want your undivided attention, but you're not giving them that. Because you may feel like if I choose this, then I have to surrender that. If I choose this, then I'm not going to be as successful. Or you may think somebody is like a distraction, but really this person is coming in to assist you, to help you. I'm getting to soften you, like somebody is coming in to soften you up. They really got me focused on the King of Cups energy. Somebody has a lot of love to offer here. They have genuine good intentions towards you, but you keep blocking it out or ignoring it. Not because you don't think you're deserving of it. Maybe you feel like you're going to sabotage the situation. Because I remember I said it's like you're afraid to choose something here. You're afraid to choose something that's good for you. Allow, yeah. You need to allow this energy to come in for you, okay? We have you're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls. Your walls of protection in order to allow goodness. And I say because this is good for you. Like you're afraid to choose something that's good for you. Or someone who is good for you. Sometimes without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. So remember I said this could be because of something that happened in your past. You're holding back from choosing someone or something, an opportunity that is really good for you. Because of a disappointment that you experienced before. Look, it's time to let go. Card 44. Okay? And let it be a mystery. So this will just be calling you to just release control, Sag. You have tempting taste. You might be trying to like temper yourself, like hold back from like indulging in this energy. I almost said love. You might be trying to hold back from indulging in love, diving in deep into love, falling in love, being centered and grounded with someone. It almost feels like you're having a conversation with somebody and it's like nobody else is in the room but you and them. And for some reason that fucking scares you. You might be in the presence of somebody like it's like the fucking world stands still when you're with this person. It says indulge with care, enjoy forever. And if this is not about a person, look, we have party. I said maybe you could be meeting somebody at a party, an event, in a place where like your guard is down. Like this feels like your guard is down. Like something throws you off, like it catches you by surprise. And we were talking about that surprise energy. It catches you by surprise. You meet this person by accident or something like that. Or through like a mutual acquaintance or something. And it like it gets deep. Like you end up having a deep conversation with this person. And it could be like in that moment, there's like a soul recognition. But you might be tempted to like run in the other direction. Okay, that might be Layla for real this time. Yep, it is. Okay, y'all. Let me wrap this up. We have September, so something could be coming in September. I saw the resolution card. It has 2 arrows going in either direction. So this could be a choice between 2 things, 2 options, 2 opportunities. It could be 2 jobs as well, right? I was getting ready to say this could be a situation where you know there's something that you're very passionate about, but you keep choosing a different direction because it's practical versus something that, you know, comes natural, comes easy to you, you know. All right. Okay. I'm gonna leave that here. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I had so much fun getting on live with y'all, chit chatting, and yeah, I just I'll be back on here tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great night. Get some good rest. Love you guys. Bye.